Hello there. Welcome back to Applied Management Info. We're still working on the question paper of November 2024, whereby we're going to look at question one, and we are going to look at the third section of true or false. So, this is our question 1.3, and it reads indicate whether the following statements are true or false by writing only true or false next to the question number. So, on the first part, 1.3.1, HR is an abbreviation for human resources, which is true. So we are going to have our true. So on the second part, one manager who supervises a few subordinates is known as a wide span of control. So you'll see that our statement is false, since we know that wide span of control means a manager has several employees reporting to him or her. So they will be reporting directly. When we now look at a narrow span of control, it now means the manager has fewer employees. So that makes uh, our statement to be false. So we have false. So moving on to 1.3.3, specialization of jobs is based on a vertical authority line in the organizational structure. So you'll see that our statement is true. So remember, specialization it comes as an advantage of vertical line authority, and it's we are having different levels of employees focusing on specific tasks. So basically, this specialization increases productivity and efficiency across various production lines or services. So this is the explanation on specialization. So you'd see that. It is based on vertical line authority, as it comes as an advantage of vertical line authority. So statement is true. Then 1.3.4, the chain of command should have three superiors. So you'd see that we are having our statement as false. So remember, a chain of command basically it's a ladder of authority. We move on to the next question, which is 1.3.5. Unit of command is when each employee reports only to their direct superior. Unit of command is when each employee reports only uh, to their direct superior. So you see that our statement is true. Our statement is true. So we have true. Then we go to 1.3.6. A manager can be responsible for one or several staff members in a span of control. Manager can be responsible for one or several staff members in a span of control. So we are going to see that our statement is true again, as a manager is responsible for several staff members in the span of control. So we have true. Then 1.3.7, front of the house is a term used to the staff who are generally involved in providing services to the guests in the hotel. So we also have our statement to be true. 1.3.8, hotels can be classified on the basis of services offered, location, and number of rooms, which is also true. So we can regard that as true. 1.3.9, the general manager in a hotel is responsible for performing vital roles and responsibilities. We also have our statement is true, which is true because they are responsible for performing vital roles and responsibilities. You see that they are also responsible for planning and overseeing everyday operations, which encompasses performing vital roles and responsibilities. So we have true. When we go to 1.3.10, in-house guests are guests who are not yet staying in the hotel. We see that our statement is false. So basically, in our case, we are talking about a guest who has rented a room in the hotel as opposed to outside guests now. When they are now outside guests, they are guests who comes for hotel services, such as bars or restaurants. So that's the difference. So that makes our statement false. Then our 1.3.11, intangibility can be explained as services which can be measured before they are delivered and received by the customers. So we see that you can not receive an intangibility. Remember, intangibility is something that exists but cannot be touched, exactly described or given in exact value. So that makes 1.3.11 false. So moving on to 1.3.4, room reservation and housekeeping service are known as high touch service. They are known as high touch service. So we would see that our statement is our statement is we are on 1.3.4. We are saying our statement is true. So remember, all the explanation that we have on the high touch service refers to the involvement of personal attention and service. It involves our personal attention and service. So to that, our housekeeping also requires personal attention and service. So that makes our statement true. The 1.3.30, perishable services are those services which cannot be seen or tested. And remember, perishables are briefly, we can say they are short-lived. They are short-lived. So that makes our statement uh, false. So going to 1.3.14, sales made from group bookings or of 10 or more is called group sales, which is true. Then on the last part, 1.3.15, amenities are services provided by the hotel, which is true. Remember, amenities is something intended to make your life more pleasant or comfortable for people. So that is being done at the hotel. So examples, we're talking about complimentary breakfast is an example of an amenity. And then we also have a self-service, a laundry also is part of that. So you'd see that they are provided by the hotel, which is true. So this is what we've guys according to this video on the question 1 of November 2024 on the part of true or false on the first question. So basically, thank you for listening and hopefully the video was helpful. Let's stay tuned for more videos to come. More typical examination questions will be uploaded on this channel. Let's meet again in the next video.